Si uno mira esta gráfica que son ya mes a mes, no semana a semana, sino mes a mes, cómo ha evolucionado la
Okay, buddies, welcome this afternoon. We have 2 minutes to start the event. So we will be back at 3:00, okay? Please wait, thank you.
Excuse me, the meeting is programmed for 1 or for 2 hours?
This is maximum 2 hours, so teacher will decide to make it varied between an hour and a half and 2.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello, buddies. Okay, hello, good afternoon. Today is February the 19th. My name is Javier Alexander Rivera, and I am the coordinator of Multilingua Program and Promotion of Plurilingualism. Today, we have the great surprise and the presence of this afternoon of Professor Martín Tobón, and we are pretty sure that you will learn lots of things from him and this activity, regardless of your proficiency level. This is not only for basic, intermediate, or advanced people, it's for everybody. Please, at the end of the event, access the suggestions or opinions in the link that is shown now on the chat. This will help us to improve or continue holding events to practice the English language. This link is not only for the attendance, but also for the assessment and evaluation of the event. Martin will be very busy today with all the event and helping you with the conversation. I would suggest, please, like, if somebody can help me copy the link and repeating the link eventually, right? So newcomers would know that they need to fill in the evaluation and attendance. If we have your information in the attendance, we will, of course, invite you to more events like this in English or in other languages. So
Thank you.
thank you very, very much for being here. And I'm now you are on the best hands. Martin, thank you.
Thank you.
My microphone was off. Thank you, Javier, for the introduction you have made to the activity. And I am very glad to be here with you to practice English. Of course, the topic sounds very technical, very focused on, the educational area. But of course, all of this is for all of us who are involved in the education process, teachers, students, and all the people who are involved in the, you can listen? I don't know. I don't know. Do you all listen to me? Because there is a person who says that she
Yes,
doesn't.
Professor.
I will do.
Katy says she listens. Juan Gallon, he says he listens.
Yes.
I would suggest you to check the connection so you can check if it is the audio available. Well, the topic is this: uh, a new beginning, tips to study online. What motivated me to come here to share this topic? Because I have a radio program. The radio program is called In My Mind. It is issued every Tuesday at 11 o'clock on the radio station of the University of Antioquia. I invite you to listen to it and send your comments. The name of the program is In My Mind. I am going to write in the chat so you can see it. The chat is not appearing well, and the internet is slow. Well, in a second, I'm going to find out the way to share the link with you and say, well, yeah, finally. So, what time is the program? Yes, the radio program is on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. The broadcasting station in the East is 103.4 FM. And in Medellin, it is broadcasted in 1410 AM, the University of Antioquia radio station, or the broadcasting station. So I had that program at the very beginning of the semester, and I said that topic is so interesting because the information I found. So I'm going to tell you the structure of this activity, and then you are going to make a short introduction because it is important to know the people who attend, what they do, what their interest is. I know we have many people, but a short personal introduction is necessary to have a conversation. I mean, name, occupation, and interest. Those three elements: name, occupation, and interest. So first, I'm going to introduce, then we are going to do a relaxation. I don't know why this is not moving. And then, well, we are going to listen to a song. We are going to relax, and it's a strategy that is suggested before starting the classes. Then we are going to analyze the difference between in-person and online classes. Then we are going to listen to a song that speaks about how important is to be, open-minded to new beginnings. Yeah, and then we are going to go to the document that I used for the radio program. And in here, we can find some very interesting strategies, and you are going to reformulate them and tell us if you are in agreement with them or what other thing we can do. That is the strategy, that is the map of what we are going to do today. I hope you find it interesting. So let's take, uh, let's say 3 minutes or 5 minutes to introduce ourselves. If a person has problems with the microphone or something, you can introduce yourselves on the chat. But please, let's begin. I think I see here Kathy Gonzalez. Kathy, can you start introducing yourself?
Yes, I can try it. So, hey everybody, I'm Katy Gonzalez. I'm also from Medellin, but I live in Germany. I've been living in Germany for the last 10 years, something like that, because I got scholarship many years ago and I decided to stay here. Hobbies, I like reading, I like traveling, I like and I love cooking also.
Excellent.
And yeah, that's me.
Fantastic, Kathy. Now, the ex-German girl is here with us to share this moment. Fantastic. We are open arms to enjoy this moment. Excellent. Let's continue with Juan Carlos Gallon.
Hi, everybody. Are you hearing me?
Yes, clearly and sound.
Okay, thank you. Wow. My name is Juan Carlos Gallon. I'm mechanical engineering. I live here in Medellin. I like to travel too. And right now I'm trying to do a lot of sports, trying to go down my weight and my health, my health. And I would like to improve my English and trying to read and to try to improve my hair
The
skills.
listening strategy.
Sorry, listening. Yeah,
Thank you,
and it's
Juan.
a big pleasure. Thank you.
Excellent. Now we are getting familiar. Isabel Guzman, hello, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Isabel. I'm from Medellin. I'm audiovisual communicator, and at the moment I'm working as teacher, theater teacher. That's all.
Wow, that is a kind of a British accent, a teacher. Yeah,
It's because I
there are
lived
British
in
influences.
I lived in Australia.
Oh,
I think
fantastic.
5 years for 5 years.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Hey, we can have a special guest from Germany and Australia for another meeting. If you are interested, we can have a conversation about those experiences living in a foreign country, abroad, and if you lived before the pandemic or after the pandemic. Lady Camila, introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's me. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody. My name is Lady Camila Rodriguez Corredor. I'm studying my PhD in public health at the University of Antioquia. I'm in my second year. So I came here because I would like to improve my speaking, my
Mm-hmm.
ability trying to speak, because I would like to take, I'm not so sure, an internship.
Yeah,
Or
you take your internship studying abroad.
yeah, so that's the reason why I'm here. I like cook. I like to cook too.
You like
Um,
cooking.
yeah,
Excellent.
I like and uh, make exercise
Do
or
exercise. Do
do.
exercise.
Thank you
You
so
do
much.
exercise.
Do
Excellent.
exercise.
Thank you, Lady Camila. Well, now I see that we have 88 people in the room.
Okay.
So the point is that we are going to have very short, let's reduce the introduction. So we have the people introducing themselves very fast. Uh, let's Now we have 3 minutes. The people who can introduce themselves in 3 minutes, because on the contrary, we stay all the 2 hours introducing ourselves. So Daniel.
Hello, guys. How are you? My name is Daniel. It's me, teacher.
Yeah. Daniel Espina Botero.
Okay, and nice to meet you, everyone. My name is Daniel. I live in La Ceja, Antioquia, and currently I'm a student in the 9th level of the English program. So I'm here because I really wanna and need in practice and improve my English level. I work in a flowers company. I'm the bookkeeper in the company, so I have to be talking all time, every day with the customer, so it's really important for me improve right now.
Excellent. I have one idea. This breaks the order, but I think everyone wants to introduce himself. But the point is that if we stay here introducing ourselves, it's going to take long. Well, I'm going to move other two people, and then we are going to have, let's say, Mariana, Y, and Carlos. Mariana and Carlos together in the chat. Mariana, are you there? Mariana? Well, we don't have Mariana. And do we have Ronald? Well, we don't have more people. Well, let's continue with the activity. I am going to introduce the activity. In here, there is a person saying something. Will next meeting be at the same time? I hope so. Yeah, we are going to have a calendar for it. Yeah. So every new semester is a new beginning, right? And as it is said there, a new beginning, new chances, new challenges, new learnings. Well, they all become part of the new routine that takes you closer to your final goal, to become a professional in a specific area. At the very beginning of the semester, it's important to take some time to get ready, to prepare yourself, to open your mind, to plan the way you are going to achieve all your goals. Coming back to classes is to come back to your second home, because it is a place where you spend most of your time, the place where you live hard, but also wonderful and amazing moments that mark your life and give you the tools to face the future. Each semester, each year, you discover new things and get motivated to explore new topics, which could become your passion. You see, that is the introduction of this. Now observe this. We are going to have this activity. Let's begin getting relaxed. I'm going to play one song, and I'm going to give you the instructions to get relaxed, right? The idea is that as long as you get relaxed, you think and you project your plans. Many people who are studying how you are going to start studying online, or your new semester, or if you have another project in your life, you start thinking about it, and you tell uh, the way you are going you're going to focus on, for example, your fears. Well, in the instruction, I'm going to tell you some elements that you want to project. So give me 1 second, that I had here the instructions, but the internet moved. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Well, yes, excellent, this one. Well, I'm going to play the sound. You tell me if you listen to it. You listen to it, but immediately you begin projecting yourselves, yeah, about the fears, the plans, and later you are going to share what you could see in your mind while the music played. Yeah, is it clear enough? I don't know. Do you have any question before we begin?
Something like meditation or something like that?
It is not, well, it's part of it, but it is one strategy that is recommended before starting your classes. I mean, when you begin the semester or you begin a project, the idea is that you begin, well, that you do this practice, that you listen to soft music, that you inhale and exhale while you think about your project, your fears, and the way you are going to tackle that objective. So you can project yourself and you can project your goals. What do you say? Is it clear now?
Yes, go ahead.
Excellent. I'm going to play the music. Okay.
How many times?
No, it is going to take
Song for a new beginning.
Yeah.
The music to the album Winter Poem was that can apply to many phases of life.
Now, can you listen to it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Is it audible?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I'm going to lower this because it's too loud, and I'm going to read. And remember, then you share what you projected, what you, well, if you want to share it. It's not mandatory, of course. project at the beginning of the semester. Yeah? Just close your eyes while you are listening to the music. It's a new beginning. Let's inhale deeply and feel the air gives us the energy to start all our classes or projects with an exploding atom. Exhale and throw away any sense of fear, laziness, or procrastination.
Sorry, but in this moment the music is
Too
stopping, and
loud.
no, in this moment we don't have music.
Song for a New Beginning.
Can you listen it?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
You say that you don't have the sound.
I can understand you, teacher, because the music is low
So,
and I can't hear you well. That's all.
so I'm going to lower the power of the music, and
Yep.
I'm going to leave it
Yes.
behind my voice, right? The bad comments, the negative thoughts, and the procrastination. Inhale again and project the goal you have for this semester. I'm gonna leave you for 30 seconds listening to the song. Continue in your mind, and then we are going to share, the ones who want to share what they thought, what they saw, what they experimented. Next. Well, I don't know. How do you like it? How was the experience? What do you say? Do you have the chance to project, to analyze, to think? Now the microphone is opened for you to share. What do you have to say? Well, I have one idea. I am going to split the groups so you can interact for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And then we come and speak, because all the people in here, maybe you feel fear to speak. Yeah? I'm going to break the room into pairs. Yeah? Uh, good. Give me 1 second. You join the group and you speak. And then you write on the chat, and you 45, 42x, 43, 44. Excellent. Create. You join the group. So you're joining the group, you speak together, and in 3 minutes, we listen to your comments. Now you have been invited to join the group. Join the group. Share your goals, your images, your thoughts. Vanessa didn't join, so Vanessa, go to room 1.
Hello.
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 Hello. Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah. I'm Juan Carlos. How are you?
I'm quite good, and you?
Yeah, fine. We are a couple in this exercise, right?
Yeah, we have a bunch here.
Room 29. And okay, let's begin. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Do you understand the exercise? We are going to share our experience in during the music and the works of the teacher, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay. Do you live here in Medellin or
Yeah, I
where?
do. I do live in Envigado.
Ah, you are a neighbor. I'm living in Envigado right now.
That's nice.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Would you like to begin?
Yeah, why not? It's kind of difficult for me to make those exercise because I'm kind of anxious sometimes. So it's like a little bit difficult for me to get concentrate.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit distracted, but I like the exercise. What about you?
Okay. But you speak very well. You speak nice English.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you are. You do. Well, the exercise for me was nice, good exercise. I because right now I'm beginning to do meditation every day at night, and I feel something like this. I felt something like this, like I was meditation in this moment. Well, it was nice to project and to think, to focus in things you would like to have for you, something like this, to improve my English and perhaps to improve my sports activities. This was the things I was thinking.
Uh,
Yeah.
I do enjoy a lot the meditation, but I think that I have to be alone when I try to meditate. So that was a little bit difficult for me because we are with a lot of people in here. But I think meditation is really necessary and I do love it, but I'm not able to do it when I'm with a lot of people, you know.
Me too.
Yeah. Hello.
Do you practice, do you do meditation, Valen or Valentina? I'm sorry.
Well, I'm very anxious. I'm a very anxious person, so
So do
I
I,
have
yeah.
tried meditation, and mostly when I practice meditation, I used to fall asleep. So
Yeah, for real?
in this particular case, I couldn't concentrate, mostly because the song was kind of
Loud?
noisy, glitchy. It sounded like I had connection problems, so it made me feel more anxious. But yeah, I just can feel good meditating when I'm alone or when I'm in complete silence, but just with the music or the atmosphere that I want to recreate when I'm meditating. So yeah, that happened to me. And in this exercise, I kind of tear a little. I just kind of cried because it was you know, emotional, thinking about new beginnings and all that stuff that really gets me moving. It's just me, or I think it's just me.
You think it's what? I'm sorry?
I think it's just me. Oh, I think the microphone is. Does it sound loud? Low?
No, it sounds fine.
Ah, thank God.
Okay. Martin Artulfo is calling to us right now. Okay. Valen, are you hearing? Are you listening?
I think we have to meet again
Yes.
in the other room.
You live in Medellin too, I think, yeah?
Me? Yeah, I
Oh,
live in Medellin.
okay, it's nice to have a lot of friends that are studying English like me.
Yes, I really want to improve my pronunciation, but I I really want to have a good speaking and improve my listening as well, because I just can't stop using subtitles. Um, I still need subtitles, and I have studied English like a lot. So
You know, I'm doing a new exercise with Netflix. I got Netflix in my computer and I put some pictures with subtitles in English. And I listen in English and I'm watching the subtitles in English too. And I stop the movie and write, you know. And I have learned a lot in this way.
yeah, me too. Actually, I don't like the subtitles in Spanish because all of the jokes and all of the modism, I don't know how to say it in English, are gone when the situation is translated to Spanish, like bouncing or something like that you can literally translate to Spanish.
Yeah. Sarah speaks very well. Have a nice pronunciation. Sarah, where did you study, Sarah?
Just by myself, like just like that, like with Netflix or listening to music or just speaking with myself when I'm alone at home.
Okay.
That's a good exercise, like for example, you can try to record yourself when you're speaking and then you can hear the recording. So that's how you learn a little bit more of pronunciation, like
You have a nice
it's not
pronunciation.
sounding how you really want. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that too, but it's confusing because my problem is mostly because I don't really know how to pronounce certain words. Like, it's like the island problem, that
Right.
island is pronounced with the S is,
But you have good pronunciation.
yeah, but with other words, I have a very, very big problem. I don't know. I didn't knew how to pronounce bicycle since this year.
Oh.
So it was very, very bad. It was embarrassing.
Well, now we
Bro.
all are in the main room. The idea was to share the thoughts, the projects that came up to your mind, and now we is volunteer the one who wants to speak about the the fears that they left out, the projects that they left in. Share the experience. What do you have to say? Tell us. Volunteer.
Okay, Juan Carlos, I'm talking.
Please.
Well, I was with Sarah and Valen. All of
Mm-hmm.
them lives here in Medellin too,
Mm-hmm.
and all of them speaks and pronunciates very. They have all of them have nice pronunciation. The two of them, and we all of us want to improve our English. Of course, we are a little uh, feel a little frightened, a little fear for talking, in front of people, perhaps. But it's our wish to to improve a lot our English this year.
Exactly. That's the idea. Now, do you have any plan for this year? And the three of you, what plan do you share?
Valen, you have plans?
Vale,
Yes, I do.
what plan do you have?
Well, I am not in my semester yet, because I just finished my, I don't know how you say faculty,
The
facultad,
faculty?
my
The
faculty,
faculty? What
the
faculty is
faculty
it?
just in the, well, I'm a medical chemistry.
Oh my God, good.
Yeah. So I'm planning in having a very good semester um this year, and I really want to get high notes because high grades. Sorry,
Hmm.
because I have been having troubles with my grades for because of my mental health. I also want to improve in my mental health and my habits, and I really want to complete an animation project that I'm doing right now.
So look at that. This strategy, boys and girls, is a good one. Whenever you need to focus or to plan, get, this relaxing music, inhale, exhale, and let your mind see the project and let your fears come out. I don't know if that is a kind of let's say, meditation, as Juan said before, but it is one way that, relaxes the mind and makes it project it better and open the minds. Thank you. Is there any other person who wants to share in the conversation, or should we continue with the other element? Anyone?
Hello,
Hello. Oh,
my name is Jesus David, and I share my a moment with Juan Sebastian, who is a sociology from Universidad de Antioquia, and it was a good moment because we can share moments and ideas and dreams, and maybe for me, and looking the the slide that you have in the screen
yeah,
is
yeah.
a great advantage because we can share with people that in other situation or in other way, maybe never in the life I can share with Sebastian, and it was a good idea.
Excellent, very good. Yeah, and now that we have this chance to, most of you are studying or are immersed in the education, environment. For example, Juliana Osorio, tell us your projects in education and your fears concerning online education.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Juliana. Um, my fears about virtual education. No, I mean, I study nutrition and dietetics, and this is my first virtual semester, but I think it's very, very good. I like it, the experience, because I could learn more because if you have any doubts about the class, you can see it again.
Excellent point. Excellent point. Look at that. This virtual, well, now and on the screen, we have one banner that says in person versus online courses. Yeah. So we are going to analyze in person or face to face classes versus online courses. You have just opened the conversation to it very wisely because, many people tell negative things about online courses. But as you mentioned, online courses allow you, you know, check, review the class as if practically live because it's a video. So you observe and sometimes you catch things that while you were online, you didn't catch. So the review is very important. That is a very good point. Excellent. Any other person? Well, now that I think virtual classes is great option, says Catalina to everyone. Very good. In the chat, you can burn the chat as well, exchanging information. And Sylvia, so you think that the question is to Sylvia? Yes, is an Jesus and Jesus. Yeah, Alexis is going to speak. Alexis, are you going to speak?
Yeah, I want to participate.
Please tell.
Yeah, I say that online class are efficient to me because I had an opportunity to, in the same way that the partner says that is more efficient because she saw videos.
Mm-hmm.
Another advantage that I found in online classes that you can reproduce the videos and two pair and the double of velocity that that you normally see the class, and in that way you save time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can develop your responsibility, your ability to organize your own schedule because you have control enough control of your time to decide when you go to the class, when you gonna
Take
you
the
decide
class
when you're
when you're
yeah
gonna take the class. Yeah,
you decide
excellent.
when you wanna
Pay
take the class.
attention that in here we have three elements that are very important. Now look at that. Most of you are in the master degree. Yeah, different to pre-grade students. The vision is different. And you mentioned that you control your time, that you can check, and that you can go beyond. Excellent point. Andrea Felizardo, what do you say? Oh, Andrea Martinez. In here, he says Andrea Martinez.
Yes.
Tell.
Well, in my virtual study, have been a little difficult for me because the intersection for my classmates, yes.
Yeah.
But my project and that I thought is that I want to be a pair in the United States this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I am motivated for learn English and when come back to be a excellent teacher in English.
Excellent. Very fantastic. Now that we have, lit the candle, I am going to split would you like me to split the room so you
Yeah,
can have
please.
interaction in pairs? Yes, I am.
Please.
Yeah, because in that way, and later, we are going to have a round table speaking about this. Cal, Andrea Cal, I don't know the last name. Andrea raised her hand. Andrea, what do you say before I split the room? Because Andrea I don't know, no, I was alone two times. Oh, well, if you are alone, you let me know. Yeah, because many people prefer big rooms, I'm going to split it in big rooms so you can participate more, right? Or have at least more victims to speak.
All right,
Right.
thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to recreate it, but with 20 rooms, so we can have better chances to participate. So I am going to open the rooms. Remember that you are going to make a list of advantages and disadvantages concerning in person, sorry, face-to-face, in-person education, and then online education. With those elements, we are going to see the suggestions given by the text, right? So join the rooms and participate. Or in group 3. I redirected the groups. because in here we have in group 1, Don Juan, Jesús David Bedoya, Lady Corredor, Silvia Escobar. Room 2, Sebastián Franco, Kelly Patiño, Mateo Jaramillo, Steven Velázquez. Room 3, AD, Janet C., Juan Camilo Parra, Lina Duque. Room 4, Juan David, Juliana Osorio is alone. Come on. Let's change Juliana to this room, 17. Yeah. Okay. Alejandra, I believe that the virtual classes requires a great personal commitment. That's right, 100%. Let's continue. Anderson, Caro, Carolina Betancourt, Sara, Tomás, Jenny. Room 8, nobody entered. Oh my God. I got disconnected. So Jessica, join. Are you alone in the group? Jessica, what group are you in? Christian. What room are you in? Edgar, join other room. It is a sorry that some people leave when we form the groups. You are speaking about the advantages.
Teacher.
Tell me.
In my screen, I put the room and I was the room and I see nothing. I see anymore.
I'm going to check. What room were you in,
8.
Christian?
Room 8.
So yeah, is what I told you. I don't know why many people, when turning into the, but well, you know, it was very particular because Edgar said, I see nobody, and you, Christian said, I see nobody, but you were together in the same room. Edgar, are you there? Edgar Renteria. Are you there? Because Edgar.
Yes, I'm here. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What room are
Okay.
you in? Because Christian is waiting for you in room number 8.
Okay, I'm going.
So Christian, now we had Edgar on, yeah? Christian.
Okay, okay, teacher. I
Excellent.
join.
And Aleja Z, also please join Tomas Gonzalez, activate yourself in the room. Remember that we are discussing, yeah, the advantages and disadvantages of face-to-face classes and online classes.
Uh, hello.
Erwin. Hello, people. Are you getting back? How was the experience? The interaction? Who wins?
Good teacher.
Face-to-face, the online class? Were you combating? Hey, yes, face to face. No, no, no. Person better.
I'm older.
Oh, you see that? Well, if you say
Famous
I am older, you say that you want in-person classes.
Great, but the Wi-Fi is bad now.
Oh, the Wi-Fi sometimes is collapsing. Eliana Isabel,
Yeah.
what do you have to say? Because Eliana, I see on her face that she wants to speak.
Hello.
Hello, Eliana. I see on your face that you say, I want to speak. What do you want to say, Eliana? What was the interaction? What was the experience? How was it like? You see, every time we go to a group and then we rejoin, the number of people reduces. No, come on. Yeah. We were 88, then 77, now 92. Oh my God, that is crazy. Well, let's continue. Excellent, very good. You say that it was good experience. So, Eliana, you were saying, tell us, share your experience. What do you say?
The experience with classmates, very good. And I believe that a personal class and online class have a advantage and disadvantages. Um,
You're muted.
because
Advantages and
the
disadvantages.
online class um can for a master degree, and the online class can't uh, for a student high school. Uh,
Oh, very important
in the
point.
group, um, I we are two teachers in high school, and we believe that the online class in high school is very difficult in the subjects for science and maths and chemical and physics, um, and the university is very different. um, More in the master, for example.
Excellent point. Now look at that. You settle a point of discussion. Online classes for high schools? No way. What high school do you work in?
I working in Entre Rios. I math and physics teacher in grades 8, 9,
Excellent.
and 11.
You know, if you know the Entre Rios teacher, because I want to have a program with a teacher speaking about how hard, how easy it is to teach English in high school. That would be fantastic. If you can contact the teacher and let me know that experience, that interview, that would be fantastic. Now you settle a very good point. People in the chat, in here in the participation, do you agree with them? Online classes are not for high school. Online classes are for the university and master because the people have a different point. Now you say, do you, Jesus raised his hand. Yeah, Jesus, pay attention to Jesus, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. I have with an excellent partner. Her name is Lady, and she's starting her PhD in public health. And our final conclusion is with our system, with our government, with the inequality in the resource, the best for our young people is to return to face-to-face classes, because not everybody has the same resources, not everybody has the same economic possibilities. So if we want to be in a way of justice, the best thing is to return to face-to-face classes.
Oh, very nice. And look, I think in the same area, this or the same pattern, We see Mateo Jaramillo. He says that I believe social skills are important for young students. In that order, I think classes should be face-to-face with the teacher. But look at, I don't know if you agree with him, because of course, the people always chat on Facebook, on Instagram, and it is the social media, and they say that there is interaction. What do you say? There was my God, Catalina was the one waiting for the call. No, Juliana. No. Hey, yes. Who
Yeah,
was?
Catalina. Yeah, she said that she believes that the best thing option for college students. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Any other person willing to speak about what do you say if you are asked for the description of online courses versus face-to-face courses? What do you say? Do you agree? I mean, what is the description you make? It is necessary non-verbal communication. Andres Palma says, excellent. Yeah, well, but this is something that when you have, this. Uh, let me reformulate the point. For example, a second ago we were with Elizabeth, and I don't remember the names of the girls, and they say and Anderson, we were speaking about the capacity that people have. Excellent, Alejandra Calderon. Yeah, uh, because exactly that is what Alexandra, speak up because is your idea. Tell us. Alexandra Calderon, tell us.
Okay,
Alexandra, yeah.
I think having our cameras on can replace the nonverbal communication, but most of us have a pretty poor internet connection, so we can't turn our cameras on because Zoom would, you know, turn our meeting off. And most of us are also, shy about sharing our faces. So
Well, that is one point. But for example, what you mentioned before, when we turn on the cameras, we felt so happy. You say, "Oh, Elizabeth, oh, Alejandra, oh, Anderson," you saw people, and that, makes the interaction live. You see?
yeah, because you feel you're talking with someone, not with
Exactly. That's
just
the point.
yeah.
Very
And
nice.
but it has like a good point because you can speak in front. I mean, right now I'm speaking in front of 55 people. If I was speaking in front of 55 people and it was a non-virtual in a non-virtual meeting, I wouldn't ever took
The chance.
my to speak in front of that old that a lot of people because
Exactly. That is a good point. Many people feel better because they are not facing the people and they can participate. Excellent. Give me 5. Excellent. Maria Duarte wants to speak. What does she want to say?
Hello.
Hello, Maria.
We were discussing with the group. We were
Mhm.
4, and because there are advantages and disadvantages of the virtual education, we were thinking that maybe a combination of both will be a good idea. Sometimes, some days face to face in the university, and others at home, in order to match the advantage and disadvantage. And because of what we need as human beings, we need the to be
Personal
face-to-face,
interaction.
personal interaction. Yes, but the online education has some advantage too. Because maybe the combination was a good idea.
The split classes, that is a good point because in the group I attended, they said that the grades 4.6 improved. In fact, this was the first time in history that 3 people got in high school the effects 100%, right? So, and in the group, they said online classes allow people review, analyze, mm, gain autonomy. So that is so important. In here, I see a comment that say, to have a good communication and to teach information is very important to have empathy. It is necessary to see each other via video or in person. Yeah, if you have, hey, connect the people, come on, and you feel warm, well, the energy flows. The energy flows. Yeah, and if you, of course, if you are very shy, don't worry. Get an avatar, yeah, and with the avatar, you speak. Strategy. Jesus David, you want to say something?
No, sorry, the same hand from a little moment.
Okay, I want to share with you the link where they give suggestions for us to improve on the online classes. First of all, I want to tell you something. Many people say, hey, what's the secret to be successful on online classes? Uh, in one of the chats, or one of the persons said the attitude. Look at, I want everyone speaks. Yeah, I want everyone speaks because you have very good ideas, or you had very good ideas in the groups. But in here in the panel, the people are quiet. So please, but I can collect some of the information I listened. In online classes, what we need is the positive attitude. If people are willing to participate, people are willing to work. Sorry, Catalina says, and the classes will be, oh, well, there is a program. I am going to ask people to send you more information about the program, but in a second, yeah, generally at 3, there are different schedules and different languages. Well, so attitude. If you have a attitude and good attitude, yeah, you open your mind to online classes. Second, what Miss, you see, my memory for names is good. Carolina was speaking before, right? Carolina mentioned in the group that when people are in online classes, they go review and take notes and they increase. And in here you say it all depends on the topic. It's different when you attend the mathematics class and the biology class that are difficult. Well, look at Julian Montoya. I saw of course, in many cases, what I say is that we have to change the methodology. The methodology, and believe me, is very hard because it's to break with the paradigm that we have. Generally, we have the concept that the class is in a room, but the class should be open. I mean, for example, what if we give the students the chance, we say, before the class, read this, investigate this, and when you come to the class, let's exchange this, but apply it on a topic. That is going to make the class interactive. And for example, I would have enjoyed sending this presentation to you before the conversation because you would have had more information to speak, yeah, or prepare your thoughts. You see, in here, Juliana Osorio says, you can have better grades because in presential classes, the teachers go so fast and you miss many things. In virtual classes, you can watch the class recorded and write everything and learn more. You can have 5 grades in all partial exams. So, hey, now we are observing that many people are going on favor of online classes. But of course, what you mentioned about the socialization and the interaction of people in person classes is fantastic. But of course, we have to pay attention to the modernity. In the chat, I asked a question, and what do you say, people? Is this pandemic moving humanity to what people say the future? Do you agree or disagree? I mean, the future, the interaction with virtuality, the machines, the internet, the information on the clouds, the information that could arrive to you to exchange information. You agree with Juliana? Yeah, very nice. That is a good point. Now, other people who want to speak, I don't see any people. Janet disappeared. AD, Anodomine, Juliana, Miguel, Mateo, Carolina. Carolina wants to speak. Vanessa, come on, tell. Fernando Villada, Cristian Javier, Mónica Corrales, Andrea Alexandra, Laura, Manuela, Janet, Natalia, Ronald, Lina, Alexis, hey, all the people, fight for speaking. Oh, Sebastian is so sorry, but please leave us the comments. What do you think? Do you go for in person or do you go for online? What is the thing that you see most positive? And Gloria Vanessa agree. Maybe the world move into the digital age. What do you say, people? The microphone is open.
Hi everyone. For example, in my case, I'm Christian. I consider, I don't know, I prefer a mix of face-to-face classes and online classes. Not only one because, for example, when I was in the breakout rooms, we were talking about the advantage or disadvantages of face-to-face classes, and we talked, for example, when you stay home, you can save a lot of money, and for example, you don't lose time to take different means of transport. But a disadvantage, for example, of online classes is, for example, imagine your family are talking, a TV is on, so it's disgusting. It's so hard to receive classes. Yeah, it's so hard. For example, the advantage of face-to-face classes is when you can share time with your friends. For example, when you have a doubt about some topic, you can ask and as the teacher are teaching. So it's preferred. But for me, for example, it's good if you can mix or combine or blend both face-to-face and online classes.
Excellent point. Yeah, the perfect combination. Thank you, Christian. Very good points. Carolina Betancourt, I see on your eyes that you want to speak because I see Carolina's eyes shining like I want to speak, similarly to Miguel David.
Okay.
Yeah, Miguel
I
David
want to
said,
speak.
excellent. Yeah,
I
that's
want
the
to
idea.
speak. Okay, about the future. I think that the virtuality will be a huge development for education because, for example, with lessons online, many people can go to these lessons to learn new things because they have this opportunity instead of maybe they don't have the opportunity to go to the place to study, then they don't have this. For example, in this moment, I'm in Italy, and I want in this moment
a pizza.
to improve. Yeah, the pizza is very good.
Oh,
I
wow.
want to improve my English, but here it's a little bit difficult because the people speak Italian. Then, for me, this is a very good opportunity to speak, to practice with this conversation. Then,
Excellent.
yeah, for me, it's a good opportunity, and I think there are no barriers between the countries because many people from different countries could meet in a courses, in events, and yeah, then for me it's a good thing.
Excellent. Look at one example of something wonderful of virtuality. She is in Italy. Well, she's having delicious pizza, having pepperoni and all of these lasagna and all of that. Fantastic. Going to see the greatest museums, to see the fountain. Of my God, the beautiful spaces. You are in a wonderful place. So look at, but this is an element that joins the people from everywhere. Yeah, as long as there is connection. That is wonderful. Can you imagine we here in the cold mountains of Rio Negro, and you are there in the cold mountains of Italy? That is fantastic. Yeah, you join the world. Excellent. Hey, I have an invitation for all the people who have been or who are studying in other places. Look at that. All the people are speaking about the Italian food, and they want to eat Italian food. Very nice. But I want to make this invitation to all the people who have been abroad or who have had that experience studying abroad. If you want, we can, get together. My mail is martin.tobon@udea.edu.co, and we can organize another meeting speaking about those experiences in foreign countries. Yeah, if you accept the invitation, my mail has been given, so please send me. Hey, I want to participate and I want to speak about this experience and I want to show these photos. Well, but now I am going to. Any other person wants to? Thank you, my dear.
Hello, teacher.
Excellent. Tell me.
I want to participate.
Excellent.
I think it's important the class face to face or the work face to face, because I listen the news, the people sick, the mental health. Many people are the boring at home.
Oh no, come on. That is why
It's difficult for the girls, the boys, the childs.
yeah, when the youngest
Yes,
boys,
the
feel like,
boys.
oh no, I want to go out with my pals to talk, to play. Yeah, let's remember when we were at the university, you finished a class, and I don't know, boys, you ran to the soccer field or to the basketball field to continue playing. Yeah, other
Yes.
people went to the cafeteria, and the girls went to the cafeteria to eat a delicious sandwich and to, great, look at that man, is 10, that man is 8. Yeah, and that is fantastic. Yeah, but of course, what we have noticed is that many people, thanks to the technology, have improved their academic life. But of course, we need the interaction. What is strange for me, and I don't know if you agree or disagree, that many people stay all the time on Facebook or Instagram. And in the past, before the pandemic, many people say, "Hey, Bernardito, go play soccer." No, no, mommy, I am on Facebook or playing PlayStation. And now that they have all the opportunity to stay home playing PlayStation and sharing on Facebook and on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, now they want to go out. So humans are strange. At the very beginning, no, I don't want to go out. And now that they have all the opportunity to stay home, nobody's saying, hey, go to the park, go to the stadium, go and jogging, whatever. Yeah. Many people don't do it. Hey, Juan, remember the format. Please add the answer the format and share your opinion about this. Anna, that is why we are bored at the house. Anna, tell us, why are you bored at the house? Tell us. Tell us.
Because at home we
Yeah.
are with our families,
Oh.
and we don't have to follow schedules that are very uh,
Strict.
strict, and that makes that we have entirely many time free time,
Mm-hmm.
and you can spend free time in the first week doing whatever, so
Exactly.
play PlayStation and that, and then you worry and you want to come back to the to the normal schedules.
Oh, I see. So at the very beginning, yeah, I don't have to go to the university. Yeah, I don't want to go to the school. Yes, I don't have to go to the job. But 2 or 3 weeks after, I want to go to the job. Especially if you live with your mama and your mama says, go and clean the bathroom. Yeah. Uh, Go and make your bed. Yeah. So at that moment you say, I miss my university. I miss my high school. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very.
and you can concentrate all the time in at home, and it's really difficult because you have to do your work or your studies, and then and also you have to do the things of the home.
You are right. Hey, I am doing home. No, go and prepare the food for your father. That would be fantastic. Well, excellent, Anna. Very good participation. Now, in here in the chat, I have just shared the link. Please go to the link. Please go to the link, and you are going to observe the suggestions for online classes. And in 5 minutes, there is no problem if we go until 5. Is there any problem if we go until 5? So in 5 minutes, you tell me the suggestion that you like the most. Is it clear? I have shared the link, Northeastern. Yeah. And Lisette, thank you. Please answer the form and leave us no, the information about what is best for you, online or face-to-face classes. So I have shared the link with you in the chat. Go to the magazine, observe the suggestions to have a good participation on online classes, and you tell me which ones do you like the most. Yeah, go. I am going to
Teacher,
share. Yes, sir.
I don't see the link.
In the chat. I am sharing the link only with Catalina. Sorry, with everyone. With everyone. Yeah. Now it's with everyone. Do you see it? Because I was sharing just with Catalina. Now it's with everyone. Do you see Northeastern Education Graduate Block tips for taking online classes? Excellent. Now observe the tips for taking online classes, and then you tell me the 2 or 3 tips that you like the most, or the one that you consider the most important ones to take into account or pay attention to. Yeah, please go and do it. Do you want me to split the groups so you can read and interact?
Yeah.
Yes.
Terminal call is agreement.
Hello, Jesus David. Well, I am going to split the group so you can interact and speak about the article. Yeah?
Teacher,
Tell me, Aleja.
for casualty,
Mhm.
do you have the same article but for teachers?
Again.
Do you have the same article also? Kind of that, but for teachers. I am an English teacher in the elementary school, and I want to be success, but like a teacher, no like a student.
Student. Oh, well, no, I don't have it
Okay.
here. No,
I
no,
want to
but
say the article is I interested in the article, but I want to know strategies to be a successful teacher.
if you want, because now I am not very skillful to open 2 files, but if you want, you can tell me your mail, and I'm going to look for one link at the University of Antioquia that helps us a lot with this. And look at when we speak about teachers, there are 3 elements that are very important as a teacher for the online courses. First, lose the panic or fear to use this technology, because generally we are in panic. Hey, I have to press this button, close the window, look for the audio. So that stresses us, and we reflect that stress on the students. Second, we have to break or stop thinking on the online classes as the in-person classes, because generally in the in-person classes, what happens? The teacher arrives, says hello, writes on the board, or dictates, or leads too much the process. The idea in online classes is that the teacher is the person who answers questions, the person who sometimes
Personally,
throws a stone to make the people discuss. And look at that in here. I have tried, I don't know if it is successful, you tell me, that I impulse with one element and then I ask people to interact. And in the interaction, people learn. Then we come to the problem I have noticed is that when you group the people and when you come to the general panel, that interaction that happened in the small group is not the same in the big group. That is why we have to promote the participation in the chats, or uh, using other strategy like do you know one application called Jamboard? In it is on Google,
Yes.
Jamboard. So when you use Jamboard, you make the people
no.
participate. Well, you go to Google
But
on
my
the dots.
students can connect very few, 8, 6.
Oh, well, in this case, that is another strategy is to split the groups, not to get all the groups together in 1 hour, but split the groups and work with the people in let's say quarters, and assign activities. And the most important is that, for example, if you get, let's say, Google Classroom, or you get another application like there is one that is very similar to Facebook, but is a platform. I forgot the name. Oh my God, I'm trying to remember the name of the platform. It is similar. The structure is such as Facebook, but all the students get there and they have the opportunity to participate, interact, upload the information. Oh my God, I forgot the name. Duro, no. Uh, and in that way, you make the students more responsible of their process, and then you direct. I have to tell you something. It's not easy because first we are used to, and the people are used to pay attention to the teacher. The core or the center of the class is the teacher. But when we open the scope and give the students the opportunity to assume certain responsibilities and be the protagonist, the class takes another dynamic. Lady Corredor, thank you, Lady, and thank you, Manuela. Lady, please fill out the form and leave us your comments about which is best. Now, I don't know if I answered to your question, Alejandra. Alejandra, where do you teach? In Rio Sucio, no? Where do you say? Alejandra, where do you teach?
Now I lost the audio.
Oh, look at, well,
Hey,
that is,
the speaker. No,
yeah,
I
that is a,
listened to you. I listened, but
that is,
I was lost the speaker.
oh, yeah, I see.
Mm,
Those are the technological problems that, of course, look at that. Even today, meeting, when we began using meeting, it was very slow, but now it is a lot better. If you want, you can let me your mail and we can continue speaking about this. Yeah, Miguel
of
David.
course, in the chat.
Yeah, or
Okay,
dictated.
in the chat
Alejandra.
is easier.
Yeah, Miguel David, do you want to participate? What do you want to say, Miguel? Lady, we are going to miss you.
Hello, Martin.
Hello, Miguel. Hey, what a train! That is the ghost town. Is that? Oh, that is the first photograph of Mars.
Yeah, no, it's the art of an artist, a
Oh,
music,
fantastic!
an author. follow.
Is surrealistic.
Martin, well, what I want to say is about the question about if this pandemic is the new future, or is what leads us to the future. And what I think is that this pandemic has shown that there are like a big issue, a big point, an important point to take into account, because it's not just about humans to get mixed with computers and these super machines. It's more about how we can make these machines more suitable with humanity, more near to humanity, because most of the opinions that we all have said is that this pandemic has been exhausting, has been very tiring, and has affected us mentally, and we need these social interactions. So how do you say in English? En la medida que, like en la medida que las.
As long as, or so
Yeah.
far as we.
Yes, as long as machines are not more like has this sense of humanity, I think that it will be kind of hard to us to be to be in this level of singularity, of this level of machine human interaction, because machines are not having this quality that only humans has, that is this social and humanity sense.
But you know, I don't know, well, we are moving away from the topic, but do you remember Sophia, the robot? Now they are producing Sophia's, the Sophia project was stopped because, and the format, I am going to send it to you in a second. Sophia was, is a robot that, you know, the robot was stopped. Well, the project was stopped. I am trying to look for the format in here. Oh yes, I found. The robot was the project of the robot was stopped because the robot declared that the Sophia declared that she wants to destroy humanity. And now they dismantled the robot. They dismantled the robot, and now they are producing the robot again. In here, you can find the link of the forms in the last one. They dismantled the robot, and now they are producing again the robot, but they extracted some of the elements to limit the capacity of self-learning. So that was dangerous, and the people are scared because as they are producing Sophia again, because many people live alone, like this guy in the train station, and they say Sophia can be a good partner, you see? So, but of course, this is going to make us feel like participating and opening our minds. Natalia, what do you have to say? Christian wants to speak and Natalia wants to speak. What do you want to say? Anybody?
Teacher, hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello, teacher. Okay,
Tell.
teacher. Sophia.
You
The
want to
role
speak about Sophia?
Yeah. I think the role Sophia with artificial intelligence is very dangerous because she have learn more quick, okay,
Quickly,
than me, than hours, okay, and it's very dangerous because can be, mm, for
A
example, can
destroyer.
be happen the movie, The Matrix.
Oh,
I
I
remember.
see.
You remember?
Of course, they can control us and they can program us.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyhow,
Is
many people say, for example, that remember that we speak about the Martians and we speak about the ETs, but the ETs are humans that have traveled and now are returning. Look at that. Now we are in
yeah,
Mars. Now we are in Mars. And somehow in the future, the people from Mars are coming back to the past. Oh my God, that's crazy. Pay attention to this. I don't know if you can see the screen, not to leave this behind.
I
Look,
know. I know is fiction science. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but remember that
However,
from
it's
fiction, the
possible. I don't
reality.
know.
Remember that from fiction, the reality has come up. Remember the virus, the movie, and look at if you see the movie is what happened in the pandemic. Okay,
Okay.
and it was science fiction. Now look at this. I don't know if you are observing the screen. Look at that in the screen. You observe that I'm going to name the strategies. Treat an online course like a real course. Hold yourself accountable. Practice time management. And look at that in here. You say, make note of your major assignments, factor in priority the commitments, create a weekly schedule, and set reminders for yourself. Trying time blocking. You say there are many distractors. Stop with time blocking. Check in periodically throughout the term. So observe, analyze, review, create a regular study space and stay organized. Eliminate distractors. Figure out how to you learn first best. If you are kinesthetic, one of the friends, Vanessa says that she's kinesthetic, she has to move. Other people love listening, other people love speaking, other people love drawing, other people have the strategy of acting, actively participate in the activities. Leverage your network. If you have a good network, well, look at that. The moments of despair or panic reduce. So which one do you like the most? Hey, and Janet, who was at the very
Teacher,
beginning, appeared. Tell, hello, tell me.
teacher, in this case, accountable is similar to responsible.
That's right. That's right. Look at that in here. When you read accountable, uh, in here you see set your goals at the beginning of the semester and check in with yourself weekly. So you begin observing your process and you organize your time and you are proactive. Yeah, so you always look for the homework before, look for the activities that you have to hand in on time, and in that way you reduce all the possibilities to be lost or confused. Now, how do you like these tips? Any comment about the tips in the chat, in the online intervention? Yeah, please tell me, how do you like them? Which one do you like the most? For me, this is the most important treat online course, like a real course. Yes, Jesus, that is the reality. You have to assume that is a real course, and that is you have to be responsible for every schedule, every day, at the same hour, attend all the classes, turn on the camera, and participate. That's right. Any other? Any other? What do you say? People, you can speak. Anybody? Laura, Janet, Lina Duque, Marta Correa. Eh, Ervin, Rubén Darío, Nora, Natalia, Mateo. Hey, people, speak. I,
Teacher,
yeah,
I
Teacher.
think
yeah, oh, yes,
you.
yeah. Teacher, I
Oh,
think,
I think that the uh, these tips are very important and are principal tips for the virtual education.
Yeah, you are right. So you have to take them into account and consider them as very important points to work out. Catalina Vélez, what do you say? Catalina Vélez, Restrepo, what do you say? And Mateo
Hello,
Jaramillo. Hello, Catalina.
teacher.
Excellent. Oh, who's speaking?
Yeah, Catalina.
Excellent. Tell us.
La que acabo de hablar.
Yeah.
Tell.
Teacher, I finished the opinion.
And we didn't listen.
Yes, we did.
Teacher, I tell them these tips are the principal tips for virtual education.
I see. Ah, well, yeah. But this is Aleja and Catalina Vélez Restrepo. Catalina Vélez Restrepo is there. Juan David Montoya. Kelly Patiño. Hey, Catalina Vélez is there. Mateo, what do you say?
Teacher, Catalina Vélez is me.
Oh, really? Because I see two Catalinas. Oh, well, maybe you have two different connections. Okay, Mateo.
Yeah, Martín. It's better to call you like Martín closely. I really like the 8 point thing, leverage your network. That because I always felt alone when I'm studying, because I always at home or at work, and I feel like I'm alone. I mean, I'm alone. So the 8 point that you should like meet people, colleagues, classmates, and interact with them. But I don't know how to say it out of the class. I don't know how to say it. I think that's important
Okay.
to keep learning. So I like the 8 point. That's what I want to say. And but I think it's difficult for some people and me that to approach strangers.
Oh,
So
so you are a shy boy.
something like that. So when I'm face to face, it's difficult. But I think or I feel that when I'm in online courses, it's harder.
Oh, I see. But let me ask you a question. Do you live alone? Totally alone?
No, I don't.
Oh, well. But anyhow, look at that in here. This is an important point because in here when they say show yourself accountable or program your schedules, so when you program your activities or you review the activities, you are going to receive more information. As long as you receive information, you are going to have ideas that you want to share with the people, and believe me, the more you have in your mind learned from the process, acquired from your writing or your readings, the more you feel like speaking when you are interacting with the other people, because they say the topic and you listen to another person that is deviated from the topic or mistaken, and you say, I don't agree, and then you feel like, man, I am going to speak, right? So that is so important to investigate, read before, and look at that. Juan David is making exercise. He put the microphone or the camera on the floor, and he is looking in a top-down position, and he's making exercise and moving and waving the hands. And of course, it permits moving, acting, and participating. So, Mateo, you have a great advantage because as you are a quiet person, you are a reflective person. And as a reflective person, you analyze the situation, and then you have the elements to speak and participate. Great, Mateo.
Yeah, but how to do it out of the concept of class? I mean,
Mhm.
that's harder because when you are learning something, that's something common, right? But out of the class, because I mean, we need to be friends or colleagues or talk about something else.
Yeah, you need
That's
the
important
interaction.
about because you meet people. That's one of the important things.
I see your point. So people, is 5 and 3 minutes. I think it's time to say goodbye. I really appreciate it. Please in the chat tell how you like it, if you enjoyed the activity, if you enjoyed the interaction, the participation, the group. Please in the chat write all the comments. Now you have the information. I have shared with you a link that would be very useful if you want to participate is Asesorías Inglés Oriente. If you send a mail, hey, I want to receive information because I share some information through that link to my students, but if you want, I can send it to you and you can receive information and participate giving your opinion. I invite you again to the radio program on Tuesdays. It is in my mind at 11 o'clock on the radio from the University of Antioquia. So tune in and there is a mail in the program. You can listen to the program and you can, it is in my mind at gmail.com. So you listen and as long as you want to participate and send your comments, that would be fantastic. I hope you have gotten, from here, I noticed that many people have gotten a positive view concerning online classes. Other people say that it should be split 50-50. And some other people said that the importance of the in-person or face-to-face classes is that they permit interaction, human interaction, and that you have the possibility to work in teams and, you know, speak with people. There is another element that people said very commonly is that online classes lower costs because you don't have to spend money on transport or in the cafeterias because when you are hungry, you go to the kitchen and it's for free. And the other element is that the online classes permit people to interact with the other students or the teachers from long distances. Look at that. We have today people from Italy. I don't remember the name of the Italian girl. Uh, and that is kind of the summary. And oh, the Italian girl is Carolina. Carolina, yeah. So you are welcome. And I want to invite finally those people who have the experience or have been abroad to share the mail with me. And if you want to participate and we can co-produce a chat, an interactive chat to speak about the experience of living abroad. How do you like the activity? ¿Cómo les pareció la actividad?
Teacher,
Excellent, Professor.
teacher, I like the activity for me.
Excellent, fantastic.
I enjoy it.
Very
Excellent.
interesting, the topic.
Excellent activity, Professor, because this is the moment and this is the opportunity to practice this language.
Excellent. So you are cordially invited to participate in the In My Mind program in Asesorías Inglés Oriente, and the people who have had different experiences abroad, they can send the mail to me and we can produce another interactive program. And pay attention, online classes permit people live the reality differently. As Miguel said, maybe it is dangerous that machines could control us, but the point is that if we use the machines for our progress, then we are going to be clear enough to stop any danger very soon. Have a good afternoon, enjoy your weekend, and I really appreciate your attendance and participation and staying until late. Please remember, fill the format so you receive more information concerning the activities. Fill the format and tell all your opinion about this activity. And I am very happy to meet you. I hope to
What
see
is the
you
format?
around more frequently. Again?
Thank you,
I'm sorry,
teacher.
where is the format?
Can
I
you
have
put
shared
again
the
the
format.
format?
I have shared the format in the chat several times. Let me try to find it in the chat. Find it in the chat.
Can you
In
send it again, please?
yes, right now. Yeah,
Yes,
look at
because I didn't get it.
it is there. It says in the chat, in the last part of the chat, you can find it. It says, dear attendees from Multilingual Program, we appreciate the presence this afternoon of Professor Martín Tobón. We are pretty sure that you will learn a lot. Please, at the end, fill in the format and you will receive more information, right? Very nice. Excellent.
Thank
Michelle,
you.
excellent. Michelle clarified the point. The link is there. Yeah.
I don't have it.
Look at the link there. Michelle has just shared it with us.
It's on the chat box. Michelle Pardo send again the link.
Yeah, again. Excellent. Can you see it there?
Teacher,
Tell,
I have a question.
tell me.
For the or to the participation in the class, it's important the enroll each week or no?
Yeah, it's necessary. Each week, if you get, that is why it is important to fill in the format. Because if you fill in the format, they are going to compile your information and they are going to send you invitations for each event. And then you enroll and then you can participate.
Okay, teacher, thank you so much.
Thank you. So, I really appreciate Carolina Betancourt.
Teacher,
If you
I
want
have
to
a
speak about
question, so
Italy,
sorry.
just let me know. Tell me, mister.
I have a question. I have the same question as Eliana Isabel Cardona.
Oh,
When
well,
is the next conversation?
Well, that is why it is important to fill out the format. I don't have all the schedule of the meetings, so I can tell you because next Friday there is one interaction with another group, but I don't know the schedule. That is why it is so important to fill out the form because with the form they are going to send you invitation to all the activities, right?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Hey, and I want to invite you because I am programming for April 23rd, an activity that is called Reading Aloud. It is the participation reading poems or reading short texts. So be attentive to the invitation and you send, or you, if you want to participate from now on, you say, Martin, Tobón at UDA. I'm going to write the Martin Tobón at, oh my God, at UDA. At UDA. I'm trying to look for the arroba at udea.edu.co. At excellent, at udea.edu.co. And you tell me, teacher, take me into consideration to participate in the reading aloud. So we look for the poem or the short story. And on April 23rd, you participate reading with all the people in here. Yeah?
Teacher, I have
Got it, teacher.
Hello.
Hi, in the page of Plurilinguismo, there are links for access to many events, many activities.
Yes.
But this doesn't work. The only way to access to these activities is across this format.
Exactly. You are right. That is why you have to fill out the format. They send you the invitation and you get enrolled. Yeah, it's the only way.
And what happens if the next week I can I can
Come.
yes.
Oh well, no, there is no problem. But anyhow, you continue sending the. For example, now that you sent the information in one of the parts, you say, look at, I am going to, I can this Friday, next Friday, but please continue sending information to me. Yeah. Or you can send a mail to Plurilinguismo and say, send me please information about next meetings.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. Remember, the radio program In My Mind on Tuesdays at 11 through the broadcasting station of the University of Antioquia, right? Michelle, you are cordially invited. Similar Nora and all the people. Boys and girls, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
I
everyone.
really
Thank you
appreciate
all.
it.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Bye,
Bye.
Great
everyone.
Thanks a
Thank you
weekend.
so
lot.
much.
Bye.
Enjoy
Thanks a
this
lot.
weekend. Remember,
Until the
wear
next
the
time.
mask,
Bye.
wash your hands, and protect against the virus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you
thanks a
very
Thank
lot.
much.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you
Bye.
very
Thank you,
much.
teacher.
Nice to
Goodbye.
meet you. Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you.
I need pizza from Italy. Eliana,
Okay.
we go to
Bye.
Rio Sucio, Vanessa, to act in the acting outs. Very nice. Thank you.